What's up, everybody? I'm Duncan E. Deep, and at long last, I'm bringing you another Zelda playthrough on my channel. Just like Majora's Mask, I'm going to try and bring you a 100% playthrough of this game. But I would like you to comment down below as to whether you'd like me to add webcam, and if you do want me to add it, where on the screen to add it where it won't obscure anything. Also, if you would like me to do a hero mode playthrough after I've done my 100% playthrough, make that known. And I will be uploading this as regularly as you guys like it. So the more likes each video gets, the more regularly I will upload. Anywhere from 1 episode a day to only 2 episodes a week. It really does depend. Anyway, we're going to do a new quest log. We're going to call ourselves Link because I always call myself Link. I'm sorry, I'm a Zelda fan and I can't help it. And my horse, I am going to call Epona, even though I'm not a big fan of horses. This is normal mode that we're going to be playing through here. But in hero mode, you take double damage. And no hearts appear from drops, so you need to focus on red potions and things. But we're going to do normal mode, and we're going to head through the game just to show you guys the Twilight Princess HD game. I do have the Wolf Link amiibo, so I will be using that to unlock the new dungeon and things like that. We're going to be taking a look at this game. So first things first, I really don't think it's as pretty as it could have been. And that's because instead of making brand new textures, they've upscaled the textures that already existed. It says the only time when the world intersects with ours. Yeah, that's all. He's just talking. And this is your mentor. And with that jaw, there's no name I can give my mentor other than the one and only Joey. That is my boy Pokey MD. Just look at that jaw. Look at that jawline. But enough of sadness. He's going to ask us a favor. He's supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule day after tomorrow. It's a task set to him by the mayor, but would I go in his stead? Sure, of course I will. That's absolutely fine, Joey. I'll go help you out. I'm always willing to help a friend, Joey. Never been to Hyrule, right? No, I haven't. So I am going to put a screenshot later on after this cutscene of the actual fan-created HD assets. And you can see that they're just a little bit nicer than the official Nintendo upscaling. And that seems wrong to me. I feel like the Nintendo upscaled HD version should be much, much nicer than any fan effort. Because, you know, it's Nintendo. It should be nicer than any fan effort. But it does look nice upscaled like this compared to the GameCube version on a 1080p screen. Trust me, stretching the GameCube version to a 1080p screen does not look great at all. Nor does the Wii version. In fact, the first version of this game I ever played was the Wii version. Which is just a thing. Anyway, we're going to walk our horse back into Orden Village. And this episode is just going to be the introduction to the game. It's going to be sort of basic controls. And a quick run through of some chores, basically. We're doing chores. I think we're going to be herding goats this episode. So episode 1 is going to be goat herding. I am an MLG Pro goat herder. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I played Goat Herder Simulator. No, I didn't. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so we're going to go to bed, and then the next morning we're going to herd some goats. I do like Twilight Princess, but it's probably the Zelda game I've played the least out of any game other than those games that we do not talk about. So any real Zelda game is the game I've played the least. Not because I dislike it, but just because the Wolf Link sections are such a wall for me to get through. I really hate those small sections. That it's such a wall that I just do not want to play the game, basically. It makes me not want to play it. So that's an issue. And now she's going to come and steal our horse, isn't she? She's just a horse thief. What are you doing? Stop robbing my horse. That's my horse. You bring him back right now. That's Epona. You bring her back right now. Alright, it's morning, and I'm going to get woken up right after my horse got... my horse just got robbed. Just absolutely robbed. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to head and help this guy herd some goats. But in order to do that, we are going to go and have to get our horse back, which has been stolen by Ilya, who is just... She's just a horse thief, basically. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, she's been stolen, okay? I'm going to go get her back. Give me a break. So the first things first is, in this game, we're going to need rupees early on in this game. I remember that. I think you need 130 total early in the game. Yeah, hurry up and bring Epona with you. Yep. So we're going to go through here first. We're going to grab ourselves our horse. So we're going to run through... Oh, no, we can't get many rupees yet. I think we can get a few from, like, underneath rocks. But there's no real point. I'm just going to run down here. Run straight down here. And I think the gate is open, so we can just head through the gate and grab Epona back. Because Ilya is a horse thief. Yeah. Hello, Chica. So... Yeah, I guess the HD retextures aren't that bad. It's very pretty compared to the original Twilight Princess, but I do think if they'd redone the models and they'd redone the textures, it could have been a truly stunning game. Because instead, we've got this sort of halfway point, which isn't so good. She washed Epona for me. Thank you very much. That reminds me of the Lal McDouchebag playthrough of this game, which is just glorious, where he's named Epona my dick. So she says, I've washed my dick for you. Anyway. Yep. You're gonna learn to play grass to summon Epona. Yes, I'm trying to, but you won't stop talking to me. Here we go. Epona song. There we go. This game is on the same timeline as Majora's Mask, so we are going to have some Majora's Mask references in this game, and I will talk you through them as they occur, but it's basically the Secret Soldier will be the references that we're looking at. Anyway, let's head back by the grass, grab ourselves a rupee. That's our first rupee. Making money. Getting horses, making money. Let's do this. And now that we've got Epona, we can head into Orden Village and go herd some goats. I'm not going to bother trying to collect too much money until I get my wooden sword, because it does make life so much easier when it comes to... I forgot that this game was just had the most awkward Epona controls ever, and that Epona stops if you touch a twig. If there is a twig in Epona's path, she just stops dead as if she's hit a wall. Which is quite frustrating, actually. So this is Orden Village. This is our hometown. We've got Joey practicing his sword work there. Look at that man. Ah, Swordmaster AMMD. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's go herd ourselves some goats. Once we've herded these goats, I think that's going to be the end of episode 1. I'm trying to keep these episodes nice and brief, so they're sort of bite-sized chunks, so that even if I do end up getting a lot of likes and doing this as a daily series, you'll still be able to sort of very easily get through it every day, just because it's 10 to 12 minutes long in bite-sized chunks. If you like that idea, please remember to comment down below. You know, I'm always willing to take your feedback. Feedback means a lot to me, especially when it's a passion project like Legend of Zelda, you know, when it's a game that I truly, truly love and just want to play. And it's not sort of one of my established series like Free-for-Alls, for example. I kind of have them on the lockdown. I know exactly what to do. But let's go herd 10 goats, I think is what we need to do. So here we go. Let's herd ourselves 10 goats, and that's all we need to do on this day of gameplay, but... So, if I remember correctly, the best way to herd goats is sort of to ride round them in a big, like, zigzag. And whoop as you go past them. And sort of get each group closer to the barn. You shouldn't try and chase any one group, because then they end up splitting up. And that makes it very difficult to get things done. So we're going to herd them in now. I think we can get them all in now. There we go. And one more zigzag. And whoop. There we go. 10 herd. Wait, really? Really? These two are just being cheeky goats. Okay. Alright, I see you. I see you ruining my perfect method. Why are you running away from the barn? This goat is just an ass. Come on. Get in the barn. Come on. All your friends are in there. Alright, so I'm not an MLG Pro Goat Herder, apparently. That was a really, really bad session, so I apologize for that. But much obliged to both of y'all. There we go. Oh, yeah, he's going to put some fences up. I'm going to jump over them and escape from this place. Let's go. So, to jump over fences, all you need to do is hit Epona right before you hit the fence. The angle is actually a lot more forgiving than Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. Obviously, Majora's Mask was even more forgiving than Ocarina of Time, so this is even further along that pathway of forgiving fence angles, which is quite nice. Here we go. Save the game. That's a perfect place to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Next episode, we will be doing a bunch of chores, and I will see you guys next time. Alright then, guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, you can click up here to see more videos of this type on my channel. If you want to check out something else a little bit different, then you can click down here. And if you want to see everything that I upload, you can click the subscribe button right here.